Chicken jockey. I That has now been a part of my dictionary and vocabulary. That has been part of my vocabulary ever since that goddamn movie came out. I I The Minecraft movie is such a good film. Oh my god. It's such a good bad film. It's really awesome. I've been just muttering to myself, chicken jockey, Flintstone. Standing ovation to the crowd. Oh my god. Hold on, let me move my. So I'm eating grapes right now. Uh, hello! The Nether. Yes! It's, it's, oh my god. I've been saying just random, like, things just as Steve, Jack Black. God. Just randomly, I'm just going like, Flintstone! Chicken jockeys and funny me since that Mr. Beast TikTok. He ruins everything. Don't associate it with chicken jockeys for all of us. The Nether. This is a crafting table. I can't mod for crap, but I hope that someone makes a mod that it just incorporates whatever Jack Black Steve says as like actual things he says, like Minecraft. Like you craft like a crafting table, you place it down, it's like, this is a crafting table. That right there you're holding is an ender pearl. And once you set up like the nether, you're just like, the nether. Dude. Oh my god. There are absolute remixes of song Jack Black saying those. Yes! And I love them so much. It's such a good bad film. Like, you know it's bad, but you can't, like, would you watch it by yourself? Of course not. I'm not. But would you watch it with like a group of friends at like a 3 a.m. at a like a party or whatever? Absolutely. Don't worry, I'll cushion her full with the water bucket. Oh my gosh, it's such a good film. But hi, good morning. It's morning where I am, probably like middle of the night on time zones. Morning, Jiren and Madre and Neo. Hope you all are doing well. Oh yeah, evening. It's evening for Neo. It's morning where I'm at right now. Normally I don't normally do morning streams because usually I have school around like 12:30 and I need that time frame to like get work and stuff done. So hopefully, if I can try and stream on some of those days. It'll be rare often, but yeah. I got a good shine today. Evening for me, so I'm currently listening to St. Pepsi. I was like legit grogging out of bed right now, debating if I should like stream. I was like, oh, I don't wanna, because I streams like so. I went to bed like late. My latest bedtime is usually around like I go to bed normally at like 10:30. My latest would be like 11, and I'm really pushing it if like 11:30 hits around. Once 11 hits, it's over for me. It's over for me because I can't go back. You know, 11 p.m. here is a good time. I'm still trying to figure out time zones and such because I know that, shocker, time zones are a thing. And everything, everyone has different places where they live in the world. So I can't accommodate for every time zone. So I can try the best to accommodate either very early morning streams, or early to me, which is like 8, or very, very late streams, which is to me like 6 or 7, roughly around those times. But hopefully I'm still getting used with the stuff, so yeah, it's time zones are like mirrors. They are. They freaking are. I was about to say, why can't we all have just the same time zone? And then I realized that it'll be very impossible considering Arizona, I think, even within the states, is the only, like, time zoning place that just does not want to cooperate with us somehow with daylight saving time. I don't know if we're the weirdos or they're the weirdos. Because I always keep getting confused with darn daylight savings time, regardless. Okay, look, today. The US is always the weirdos. I mean, yeah, but we also have weirdos inside said weirdos, so we're all weirdos in general. I mean, as a US, yeah, I agree, we are weirdos. But there are some weirdos that are even weirder than the weirdos. You'd be surprised. And like, depending on where you go traveling down, you'll find some weirdos. But yeah, today, we're gonna do some art. As an Asian, I'm okay with it. Yeah, it always makes me ashamed whenever I travel and I tell them where I'm from, and they're just like, "Oh my gosh, you're American? What's it like?" Because I always get like hit with the obvious like stereotypical questions of like, are you like, oh my gosh, you live with like Beyonce or like the celebrities and all that? I was like, no, our country's like worse. It's really bad. But yeah, we're doing some art. I have, honest to God, no idea which one we're doing because I have ended up doing like a bunch of arting. So, there we go. Oh shit, why am I so small? Ah! You're not supposed to see my lower half yet. Oops. I think I had to, oh yeah, I forgot the Ina stream. I completely forgot. I legit forgot my Ina stream. My head was like very, very small. But, yeah, I have 4, better term than American. Yeah, y'all, you laugh it up, man. I don't like living in this. Do you think I like living in this damn dark country? It sucks, man. But I have like a bunch of panels open for like art stuff to do. I have honest to God no idea which one to start with. I might just hop around a bit. It's too small. The fiery small wait, hold on. Let me just. No! It's me, the fire. What if I just had the stream just like this the entire time? Just me, 3 apples tall, down in the corner. Like you barely see me, but you can see all of this. The tiny kitsune. I'm just 3 apples tall. Don't mind me. I'm just 3 apples tall. Mister, don't squish me. God, it will be very hard to see my reactions in my journal face. Oh, small kitsune. Small kitsune, what's thy wisdom? The wisdom is eat your green grapes. You may think they're disgusting, but goddamn, they're really freaking good. As I say as I'm eating, I have a bunch of green grapes like next to me right now, as that's my breakfast. So if you hear some slight smacking in the background, apologies, but I am eating some healthy, good fruits. But yeah, I have a bunch of panels open up for whatever art. Thankfully, I don't have to. Some of them will just hop around between, but I want to work on 2, and the other 2 I might work on Thursday. So, hold on, what I'm doing. So, panel 1, this first option. Actually, I'll give y'all the choices which 2 I can work on. The other 2 I'll work on Thursday. I have 4 options, and 4 options, oh, I thought I put up the reference for him. Ah, no. God dang it. Okay. Hold on, I gotta actually pull up the reference. There we go. Okay, option 1. I get to do another OC art, but this time we're gonna do an update version of Caleb. And actually make him same stance and model, but we're just gonna update him slightly more. Option 2, thumbnails. I need to get some thumbnails done out the way in general, so more thumbnail art for my VODs, because it's very slow. School's just kicking my butt. Option 3, Ina art. Oh yeah, Jiren, I don't know if you saw, and I think I made like I was playing Ina's barbecue, and I ended up making an Ina Sona and other stuff. So I'm trying to make I'm getting back into After Effects. I know, crazy, to try and make like, you seen those videos of the darn like Ina voice claim OC type beat where they have the two sides of like the characters. So I already have like the audio layout. So I have the cocky side and I have the doubtful side, or the more negativity side. And I'm trying to just make like the general emotions. So I'm just editing that out the way so I can just import them into After Effects. I don't know when it will be done, but I want to get them done at the very least today or tomorrow. Tomorrow. I mean, I have like a good gap between my next class at 6, so yeah, I can work on that. And option 4? Yeah, that's 4. Yeah, option 4, return of me drawing more VTubers. I realized I didn't draw a bunch of them last month. I had a sudden realization that I didn't draw any last month, and I have a new lineup that's just been sitting in my work in progress file for a while. So, can I move this out the way? So yeah, I have more VTubers to draw in the lineup. If you follow my my Twitter, long story short, I'm drawing VTubers until I get to them all. I'm up to part 14 or 15. Very tedious, and I think these are the ones I have. So this is 1. Don't mind that. That was the only reference I could snag. So we have Rambo alive. We have Merryweather, the recent. Number 3, Mango Bird. I'm drawing both bird and human form. And 4, why is it so small? Why is it so small? And 4, there we go. Jet. So, oh yeah, if you don't know, I draw, okay, let's take I'll quickly show, since I don't post them often on my other socials, since this is the biggest place you'll ever see them. Let me actually detour. Okay, slight detour. Why am I floating? Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do window capture. There. Alright, so this is totally not me. This is totally not me straight up not self-promoting my other account, but where is it? Okay, so I do stuff like this. I've been drawing VTubers since last year actually. If I can find it, I have it somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Fox images. Before, I usually just use that as like a morning thing, like, morning everyone, but I realize how very small I am that no one really like saying ever good morning packs. So you'll see a bunch of Fox images popping up. But I draw a bunch of VTubers that I just like and follow because they got me. That's how I got into streaming, because a bunch of these cool people. And so I end up like, my idea was like, I'll draw a bunch of them, and I end up like, I'll end up just drawing lineups of all of them, and immediately like, I would tag them and such. This was the one that popped off the most somehow. I don't know. And that's basically it. I mean, I love Fox's bird. Yeah, they're the best. They're just cute ways to like send gifts and such. But yeah, that's the just idea of me just doing that. I don't know if and or when they will like, I mean, some of them have seen it. That's the cooler thing. I mean, probably because I tagged them, but like, it's still rare for them to just still see it. So I'm just like, ooh, cool. But yeah, those are your options. You can just pick whichever 2, and if not, I'll just figure out whichever 2 via like a coin flip. But OC art, oh yeah, OC art, thumbnail art, more Ina for a video, and just more drawing VTubers, I guess. So whichever option y'all pick, I will do it. I'll just do the opposite too. Ah, my grapes! Getting soggy! If you can't think of anything, don't worry. I'll just do, like, I mean to do the thumbnailing anyways for a bit. Now, don't worry. Don't worry. If y'all can't think of anything, I need to get the thumbnails just generally out the way because, I've already got 2 in, and I don't want to, like, have the same repeat of last time again of me drawing constantly, having to draw all the thumbnails back to back and losing 2 weeks of streaming solely because I couldn't get my VODs up all in time. So, I'm not gonna have a repeat of last time. That's not gonna happen again. I'm not gonna strain myself doing all of that. And ugh. So, we'll just do some typical fan art. It's chill in the morning, so I don't have any, I kind of want to see your thumbnail art. Looks authentic and very funny. Oh yeah, I've been trying to make it look, I'm gonna try and change it more over the course, because I'm looking at, like, I'm trying to get it nailed down a 2010s, 2000s style. It's just really, really hard for me. Well, not hard, I mean, I have, like, a certain style to it, but I need to, like, master the craft of it and redo it. So where's my darn, oh yeah, I had one of the images. Import image, where is it? There it is. If you tell, this one's for me ranting. I think that was like 2 streams ago. I was just ranting constantly about so many things after weeks of not streaming of like every single thing that happened. Pictures me and I'm like happy. That's me all the time. I don't ever show. I'm a very giddy and excited person. I don't think I've. The times that I have been there, it's like on small bursts of like out of pocket like things. I'm this inside, and I know it's like, why don't you? I do want to share this out. I want to let my chaoticness out. That's with like a close group of friends. I'm like a gremlin immediately. So this will be, thankfully, a simple idea for a thumbnail. So I'm not gonna like strain my self-order because I have some of the images. Oh, owls are the best. Okay. I've been getting videos of bird noises constantly. Like on TikTok, I'm getting like video comps of just random noises of birds you've never heard nor seen before. And I'm just like, oh, okay, they'll just be like normal freaking birds or whatever. I think I mentioned this before, like in a past stream, but if I did, I'm gonna retell it again. Holy crap! Have you heard the sound of an Australian bustard before? Like, absolute insanity. That is a scary, like, they sound like a straight up dinosaur. Like, you think, like, oh my gosh. You may think like, oh, I know what a dinosaur sounds like. No, that sounds up straight up like a dinosaur. One of those big birds. That doesn't help because there's like a bunch of big birds, but it's like not a big bird, it's a semi-big bird. It's like a medium bird. It's the bird that's like, okay, it's kiwis go bird. Yeah, kiwis, I love kiwis. Kiwis are like my favorite bird and one of my favorite fruits. Oh, that sound of cycling machine. No, that's the shoe bill. No, that's the shoe bill. Australian Buster sounds like a straight up. Actually, hold on. Can I play a sound of it? Let me see if I could actually find an image of a bustard real quick. Or a video of it. I know this is an art stream, but yet I'm dividing myself immediately because of birds. Stray. I think it's bustard. I think is this. I think this is it. Hold on. Let me pause. I think this is it. This is the Australian bustard. Freaking. That is what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. And holy shit, they are terrifying. That sounds like, imagine that's like 3 a.m. and you're hearing that. That terrifies me. Like, oh my gosh. Kiwi bird is Peachville. Oh yes! They sound like whipped cream. Like you're dispensing whipped cream. It's really cute. Nintendo jump scare from earlier. I had to incorporate the darn I had to convert it to a PNG, so that's why it's like, sorry for the Nintendo jump scare. Ah, prices scares me. The horror. Ah, prices, my non-existent was scare. I'm still buying a Switch tomorrow. Well, you can do if you want. I mean, you'll have fun with it. I just can't for a while because of the darn tariff. I already ran about the tariffs thing already. I'm not gonna do it again, but like, yeah, it's gonna be. Sorry to say, it'll be a while since we'll have a Nintendo stream up on here. So sorry to apologies for that. You will not have one in a good long while. Oh yeah, and they added. I don't think I mentioned this. They added the voice chat thing. Let's see, do you have a Switch? No, I do not have a Switch. I only have a Wii console that my dad helped me buy it off of Amazon. I have to still set that up. ESP. Thank you! I was so upset to realizing that, like, it discontinued, like, in 2006 or 2008. It's such a really good, like, the reason apparently, like, is how, apparently, what's the reason why the Wii discontinued? Like, what legit was the reason? Was it because of, like, the sales? Because I thought everyone, like, loved it. Was it, like, the sales apparently that was bad? Or, like, the darn freaking... Like, what was, like... Because I thought the Wii was, like, a good design. Good family game. Many, like, almost, like, good for, like, your health. Because you're moving around constantly a lot. Like, what was so bad about it? When I'm sorry for Rhythm Heaven because my friend's a big fan. Oh yeah, right. You're in Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, I talked slash like mentioned all this stuff. I've never played Rhythm Heaven, but I like rhythm-esque like games, which is surprising because I didn't have the things to play it on. So I was watching an MLP version of Rhythm in Heaven. And I was, like, enthralled because, like, oh my gosh, this is such a cool, like, design and such. Like, I know it's, like, parroting off of something already popular, but this is really cool. And so I watched all of the, as much as I can, what I remember, a bunch of Rhythm Heaven type, videos from all the old ones, the new ones, all the remixes from, I can't remember the channel's name, but it was really fun. Delta Humanity. I think the Undertale Deltarune phase is coming back. It has been a very hefty drought. Everyone's gonna be just pulled back into Undertale Deltarune hole again. It just seems very, very fair. And the thing is that we're not gonna get, after those two are released, we're not gonna get another chapter. We're not gonna get none of the chapters, like, way later. Because 1 and 2 were both separate. 3 and 4 are gonna come in a bundle. And 5, 6, and 7, and if I'm not mistaken, the creator's gonna release all of 5, 6, and 7 together. But it will be a while till they come out. Which, cool, because that means he can cook more, Toby can cook more, but that means that the drought will be 2 times longer, I think. So, I hope you're ready for a very, very hefty hours of no Deltarune, because the fans have been begging for it, everyone has been saying, Deltarune tomorrow! And my gosh, it's gonna happen. Well, tomorrow on the day of the Switch release. I'm gonna eat, have fun. Enjoy eating! Enjoy the food! Enjoy the food, Neo! Oh, I might have to get rid of some of these things. Chicken soup. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I haven't had chicken soup in a while. Okay. If you ever had chicken soup, do you prefer them to be like in a can? Or do you prefer it to be like homemade? Because I know people have like their preference. And I'm not gonna lie, I may like I like a homemade chicken soup, but something about like the canned ones speak way hard to my soul. I don't know why. Probably because the amount of like memories I had just me being at home on a on a school day in the middle school and just not being able to go out, and my mom would just give me like a can of Campbell's chicken soup. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, I figure homemade's better, and my mom, I think a couple times did make homemade chicken soup, and it is good. It is way better than the Campbell's, like, from a can, obviously. But something about, like, the can, like, hits different. Have you seen, like, those darn Chef Boyardee, like, commercials of the darn, I remember this vividly. It's the little girl and the mom, and the girl's like, Mom, I want some Campbell's soup! And the mom is like, no, dear, we're having dinner at home. And the girl's like so sad she couldn't get her Campbell's soup. And she immediately, the can comes to life and immediately like rolls all the way to the girl's house. Just to give her the darn soup can. And no one bats an eye that a sentient can is just rolling down the street or how it got there. In the daughter's, like, it gets to the daughter's house, and the mom's like, what do you want to have for dinner? And the girl just smiles with the kid. I remember that commercial vividly. Haven't tried the can since I can't find it here. Oh, any can. The one we have here is common as the Campbell's soup cans. I don't know if it's, like, that common, but, super, super good. Homemade's better, but it hits. And SpaghettiOs. Yeah, how are you, by the way? I'm doing well. After that last stream, I might do another. I'm debating if I want to do another Ina stream just to find the other paths. If there's other paths. I feel like there's other paths. Or, like, other stuff. But outside of that, I'm well. There's gonna be an event happening at my school on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's called Vintage Day, and basically it's just like a 3-day weekend of just families, friends, college, literally anyone, going down to like my college and just celebrating like venues and things like that. So they're having venues, having foods. They're having another another anime convention like in the mix at the same time. So it's Genjin themed. So a bunch of Genjin, not a bunch, some Genjin VAs are gonna be there. So that I'm both excited and kind of not, cause I don't have a strong opinion on Genjin since I barely ever played the game. And I don't want to play the game because I know it's gonna be way too addicting. But I know my friends and I are gonna go there, and I know one of my friends I think really likes a Genjin character. I can't remember the name, but it's gonna be super exciting. And besides that, also spring break's coming along too. So that's also exciting. I have a week still, but a week still enough regardless. That means I could do more, you get more streams from me. I'll be streaming more. You'll see me often. That's addicting. I've been in that position. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Cookie Run. Like, that game is way too addicting for me. Like, I was on it like a lot, and I had to like literally put the stuff. I have the app still, and it's been updating constantly. I just am scared the minute I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna get sucked back in that hole again. That's the only gacha game, and that's it. Because I'm a collector. Like, I like collecting items, and I like having like a complete set. So that's the one thing it gets me. Yeah, that's the one thing it gets me. So I have to stop and put my phone down. Like, yeah, look for you to play. I just want to spend the urge. Yeah, and you end up being like, I have now this. I need to like. I had to like. I keep. It was the worst part is that I thought I had my card connected to my card, but it ended up being connected to my mom and my mom and myself's like joint card. So I got yelled at many times for me getting it. So I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to stop this literally. And I never touched it since. I have the app still, and it's been updating constantly, but I'm not gonna. Something about it. Something about, gacha games. It gets to the psyche of the person. Where's the darn breath? There we go. Something with getting a favorite character or something. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of favorite characters. Like, okay, I am not a Genjin player or any Hoyoverse type of games. But there are some of the characters, well, because like I said, it's gacha, but two, that company is having some problems with some voice actors, so I don't want to, like, it is not looking good for them. But before the whole thing, I have two characters from Genshin that I do like, but for completely different reasons. And I think I mentioned them before, but I'll say it again. One is, Sino. Sino is, I think, if I remember correctly, he has like a very, I think he's Egyptian vibes, something like that. But his head's like Anubis, and I like that a lot. So that was one of the characters, and he's also voiced by like one of the many voice actors who I like, Alejandro Saba. So that's my reason. And another character, I think his name's Ito, who is just a himbo, and that's it. I just like him for that sake. I still have chest pains and back pain. You should rest down. Oh, rest a bit. If you have pains in your chest, rest. Or lie down. Or somewhere on the side so you don't, like... Yeah. Solar road trip. Ah, yeah! Boa! Boa! Hello, Boa! Good morning! How are you today? I'm just drawing thumbnail art for my thing. How are you, King? It's just a very chill art morning stream. Recap of half the stuff, the other half is just me, just rambling about whatever. Morning, Luga, I just woke up. Same! Same! I just hopped off the bed. Almost was gonna not stream, but I was like, screw it, I still want to stream. The mornings are the worst parts. That's why, okay, are y'all like, are you a morning person, afternoon person, or an evening/night person? How about you? How's it drive? I'm well. I just gave some things. I'm doing well. Spring break's coming up. Uber excited for that. And the drawing's coming well so far. Just making a simple thumbnail art. So, hopefully get those out the way. But I hope you are doing well. It was just very, very, very... Yeah, spring break. I have free time. I can actually draw things that I really like. I mean, I have schoolwork, obviously, but, like, I get those done, like, during the beginning of the day of spring break, so there is no need for me to worry. Mine, like, already on break. Man, I always am jealous. Okay, did spring break used to be, like, it felt way longer. Did spring break always feel, like, longer, or is it getting, like, shorter? I feel like ever since now, like, I feel like once it ends, we're already gonna enter, like, summer. Cause, like, March kind of happened, and where I live, it's very hot. So it doesn't feel like, I mean, I like the heat in general. I don't mind it, but, like, to some people, it's like, God, it feels like summer already. It's not even, like, spring haven't hit yet. It's been raining all of last month, though, which should have been for April, because you know the phrase, April showers bring May flowers. It has now, it rained once, and I don't know if it's gonna rain through the rest of the month. It feels too quickly. Yeah, it is. And, like, once I feel like spring break is over, it's gonna be like, alright, we're now in summer now. Okay. Like, we're moving way too fast with our seasons. It is not good. It is not, I don't think it's good at all. I have a feeling like every day it's gonna get way hotter to the point where we're just gonna have we're gonna have winter, we're gonna have summer, light summer, cool summer, and just a barely winter summer. It's like quick, it's hitting at the hottest temperature. I prefer the summer. I'm the only one amongst my friends who's like, actually, I prefer the summer heat. I don't mind it. Prepping for water, so that's why I hydrate. That's why you gotta drink water. You gotta drink water. Like, get water bottles. Make sure you get your water. Cool it, store it, and then take it out. So you don't, like, have a heat stroke or anything. And stay inside, because depending on where you are in the world, especially certain parts in the US, it will get very, very hot, i.e. Las Vegas. I'm surprised you're getting spring break this early. Mine was like last week of April, and the weeks left of class. Yeah, it's getting shorter, I'm telling you. And the fact we have like a week, I feel like there's a point where like spring break used to feel like, oh my gosh, spring break! Ah, so much fun and excitement and adventure and such. Like, now it feels like, alright, spring break, it's gonna go way too fast. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for summer! For Christ's sake, I want to get out the cold! I'm tired of being cold all the gosh darn time! I like being hot. I like just being in my room at like having the fan. Well, I don't have a fan on me, but I have an AC. Well, not an AC. It's like I just like being in in like hot environments. I thrive off the heat way better than being in the cold. And people think I'm weird for this, cause like, oh, how can you handle the heat? Like, dude, do you not know who I am? I wore a sweater to Vegas one time, like a turtleneck sweater. I thrive to be in the heat. I'm ready to be hot. I mean, am I not wrong? Or I'm not the hot? It thrives for me. It thrives for me. What if I make like a summer outfit or a summer PNG thing? Just for like for the month of just until I ever go back to my class. So if that would be very, very fun. But the heat's where I like the summer because okay, I will fight with people on this. I could make a whole presentational slide as to why I think summer is the best weather for fun activities compared to any other weather. I mean, I respect your opinions on other things. Do not get the wrong idea. I will respect your fairness. But there is something that hits summer way more different than like winter, which people really like winter. Like, and don't get the wrong idea. I also like winter. I like some winter stuff. But like, do you honestly like to bundle constantly every time when you're going out and you complain about like God, it's so cold. I can't wait for summer and such. Like, I know there's so much activities to do during the winter. Like snowball fight and snow sledding and snowman building or snowflakes or some snow related activities. And I'm sitting here like, you saying all the things that could happen if you're in the snow? I'm nowhere near the snow. I live by the beach. I'm in the coastal line. I can't make a snow anything unless I drive up to the mountains, which I don't want to. Yeah, because, like, it depends on where you are that you have, like, that whole snow winter experience. If you live on the coastal lines or live in, like, a beach or an area, sorry, you're not gonna have that winter wonderland type experience. Make a sand angel for real. Yeah, exactly, literally. I remember I think I was, like, young that one time. And I was like, I don't know what prompted me. I just made a sand angel. And I was like, there, sand angel. There it is. I wasn't like happy with it because I had like sand in my hair, but I was like, it's there. That's something. Very uber upset, but you know, I can't really like. And the thing is, like, the only thing I like, ever being brave with, yeah, it's the sand. Sand is the most comforting feeling to me, like walking on it wise, than snow is. Like, have you ever, if you live by a beach or like a coastal area, I'm going to say beaches, not lakes, because lakes hit different. When you're at like a beach area, have you ever like take off your shoes and like just wanted to walk in the sand? Like, not the beginning part, that's where like a bunch of trash and other stuff, like the middle region before you hit like that solid ground of where ocean and kind of water mix. That feels so good. It's so satisfying to me. And people are like, oh, I don't like the sand. It's like, it gets everywhere on me. That's like, that's the point. Sand is supposed to be like that. Like, put on protective shoes then, if you don't like it. And it's like, yeah, it gets like everywhere. That's the point of sand. But the point of sand is like, you're supposed to feel like, it's so satisfying. It's different. Exactly. If there's different layers, you have like the beginning part of sand, which is just like entering the beach, and all of a sudden it's just like you feel like the trash and such. You feel like some charcoal areas and things like that, and no one want to take off their shoes for that. It's like right after you get that hump of the parking lot area, you just come down and you're like, ah, fine, I can take off the shoes. And the satisfying part is like the farther you go, it gets more softer. Yeah, sandcastles for real. Yeah, in the sandcastles! My teammate said he doesn't like beaches because of the sand. Oh my gosh. How dare. He's the makes too much sense. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Like, And there's certain sands and like certain beaches that are like super okay. So I went to camping. This is I have a fond memory of this. To this day, we went camping. Me and my family went camping, and we were nearby a lake slash a beach area. So, well, no, it was, I think, a beach. So it was first a beach, and we had like a cavern area we can crawl down through, and it gave us like 2 entrance points. Hold on, let's see if I could like quickly like iterate this. So this is our camping site, and there's a walking trail. So it was in like the trees and things like that. Like it was like pocket around, so trees are everywhere. And down the cavern area, down like cliff areas, there was a little section that divided, like it was like a cavern area. So it had like a little like mini lake, and you'll see like kids playing all the time, like kids, mothers, and things like that with younger people, just like at the camping area. And through this tunnel was the actual like beach part. And we thought we were special because we found like a quote exclusive spot, but it's been very common. But after you walk through this tunnel, it's like a very dark like tunnel. It feels like something you will see in like Santa Monica like beach area with like some like symbols and things, not symbols, like some like graffiti art and things like that. It felt Santa Monica. And you walk out and the actual beach was like right there. And we had like that full like experience. And the best part about this is that it has glowing sand. Like, we didn't know about it, but one night we took that same path again, and we was kicking some sand around, whatever, and we discovered that it had some glowing sand. I don't have it recorded because this was down around 2012, 2013, but that was like the coolest experience I've ever have. It was so fun. It was so awesome. Like, if people say like sand's boring, it's like, no, it's the coolest thing ever. You just think it's boring because you're a No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like in sand art. I like sand. I think it's very satisfying. I don't like it in my hair, but like I like the feeling of sand. It's so excited for this break because I'll be with my friends again. Yeah, summer breaks around the corner. Super excited. Oh my gosh. I have honest to gosh no idea what I'm doing for the break. I want to go to LA, but I have like a bunch of schoolworks, and actually no, I can't go to LA. I have like an appointment with like someone, so I'm just like, I'll just stay here. But good, because I get the pool, and I can just be there all freaking day. Plus, we have a tradition every summer that we go out military cuts at the beginning of the break. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned this before. I feel like you mentioned this before, Roger. That's really sweet. It is very sweet. Oh yeah, it's the beginning of spring cleaning, getting rid of debris and things you do not need. All the making sure you have like a start to a new year. Well, not a new year, a new beginning, because spring break. Do y'all like spring cleaning? Or is that like just a thing ingrained in us to do, like, alright, spring break's here, gotta do spring cleaning now? Very sweet to the child and stuff, and it's like the best breakthrough. Oh, that's so sweet. Dude, I love spring cleaning. I mean, I like spring cleaning too. Don't get the wrong idea. I think it's very nice. Haven't heard that term, so I don't know. Okay, so spring cleaning it's not a holiday. It's just usually around the March, April, May time. We people will consume get a bunch of stuff, buy a bunch of stuff, whatever. And over the course, it just piles up. So spring cleaning is just a day or a week, depending on how it works, that you basically would just you clean around the house, you do a deep, deep clean, like around the entire house with your family, if you live by yourself, your friends, and just go through a bunch of stuff, and you debate whether you want to throw away some of the things or uh, keep some of the things. Weekly cleaning? Well, not weekly well, it depends. It really depends because like every spring cleaning is different from like every person, so they're not all the same. But you do typically would just give away or throw out a bunch of old things you don't need. Like you give away the old and bring in the new, essentially. And so like I remember just I couldn't do much spring cleaning, not because I didn't want to throw away a bunch of stuff, but because I didn't have like a lot of stuff to give away-ish at the time. Now now I kind of do, but it's not like nearly enough. So it's just like really, really small like amount. But yeah, spring cleaning is just like I guess if you want to like be cleanliness and just clean out a bunch of things and just welcome into the new era of just cleanliness and go forth. The sleepovers, I'm excited. This is my first time on that. Ooh, sleepovers are so exciting. Hope you have fun. I think I only had like one sleepover. I've been begging I begged my mom for one because I want to have like, Disney Channel influence of mine. I was like, Ma, I want to have a sleepover like the girls from Lizzie McGuire and such. It's like, okay. So I invited one friend who actually was. I had a bunch of when I was like young, I met a bunch of friends who would try and come, and only one came, and so we had like the best like one-on-one slumber party ever. Like 2 weeks ago, my two friends told my friends watch some Stranger Things because my friends suggested. Oh, that sounds like a freaking biggest slumber party. That sounds so comforting and nice. I'll take care of my young sibling because both my parents are always away. We just talk about TikTok and life whilst my sibling watches movie. And I was like, oh, that sounds so sweet. That's very sweet. That sounds very nice. I thought it was a very comforting day. Oh boy, I can't save this. I can't do the effects. Okay, I'm going to try to do something different. Wasn't I wasn't allowed to sleep with my friends when I was young. My mom didn't like that idea. What? That's crazy. What on earth? Sleepovers are like the prime time of like adventure and experience. It's like I don't know, it feels something very sweet just having a sleepover. That's crazy. I feel like okay, this might sound dumb. I feel like we as society should 100% have adult sleepovers. What if someone slept first and sleepover? Oh yeah, the amount of memes from those types of things of just POV, someone sleep at the first sleepover, what do you do? Ooh. Usually it's like the typical like, oh, put your hand. I was always scared because I was gonna get pranked, so I was worried that I was gonna have like uh if I fall asleep, they'll dip my hand or something in like water and try to make me pee, or like the whipped cream effect. Yeah, there should be the yeah. I think we as a society have moved away from like we're so rigid and jarred and old and things like we 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 should have adult sleepovers. Not as like hey, you want to hang out. It's like call up your friends, make plans, get your onesies on, make a sleepover happen. Get like pizza, like feel like you were like having whenever sleepovers were invented. Like I don't know, something like joy and whimsy for Pete's sake. Oh, that's not good. That's too crazy. It's really my first time experience though, so to be honest, I want to cherish it. Well, cherish it. Cherish your sleepovers. Sleepovers are meant to be fun. They're always meant to be sleepovers are meant to be like a fun time for you to hang out with your friends and you grow closer with each other. I've had many sleepovers. My first I had like now after high school, no, before during high school, I had many sleepovers at like my other friends' households because my school I was very far away from my school is very far from my hometown and sometimes very hard for me to uh try and get back there in time. So I would just sleep over at their place and be like, ah, shit, cool. No, I don't mind. Jesus Christ, the strength on this is insane. Okay, there you go. Don't want to open that. I'm trying to just make a new thing play out. Okay. Report. Okay, so I think now they should be. Yeah, there they go. Hold on. Did none of the things converted? Download. To PNG. Oh boy, I thought I converted them all. Paper Kitsune. Yeah, I like the hyper disc. Oh geez. It's the Toby Fox. Oh my gosh, what are you doing on my stream? The Toby Fox. This image is really big. I can't. Oh, this is really big. These are really big images. Holy crap. Oh dear, I gotta actually shrink half these down because they're too big. Oh my goodness. Toby, give me a math question. Toby. Hey, Toby Fox. Oh, Master Toby Fox, what's 1 plus 2? 3. Very good, Toby. And what's 3 plus 1? It's 4. Good. And what's 2 plus V? Well, it's not 4. 2 and 3 is secretly dropping chapter 5. You're right. With these combinations combined with 1, 2, 3, and 4, Deltarune chapter 5 will drop at around May 2027. No, March 4th, 2027. We are Matt patting this theory. We're Matt patting this up. Mark your calendars, it will drop during that day. I know, because I said it, and it will be proven as fact. Dropping on the Switch 3. I hope the people who actually get the Switch 3, like, when they play Deltarune, like, and all the other games, enjoy it. I think I said... Jesus Christ, like, scary trash can. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. I think the Switch was a really... This update for the Switch feels like it was made for the fans. Like, for the fans, like, everything. Like, Deltarune, Silk Song, Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life. Like, so many. The only thing I was so upset is that they didn't incorporate it, Ace Attorney. One day, hopefully. There we go, there's the Tomodachi, like, image. I thought I got it.
I've got the strangest feeling.
Now listen, Jeff. Mr. Turner told you that housekeeper was a little...
Not here. Oh, yes. No, it's not there. But I've got a feeling I've been in this place before. Everything looks familiar.
Where's the downloads? There we go.
And the fireplace.
Wow, Jesus Christ, that's huge. Holy crap. No, I thought I thought this was for the other thing. That's not... It's supposed to go in here. Toby doing that pose makes me laugh. It's such a cute pose. Yeah, how can you be mad at this guy? How can you be mad at this little fella right there? He's just spreading joy and whimsy to all of us. Rhythm Heaven. I thought I got the image for that. Hold on. Rhythm Heaven. What was it? Rhythm Heaven Groove. There we go. Save the jazz. Please don't be a J. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry for the new Deltarune mistake. I feel like, okay, I'm pretty sure everyone talked about it, but like, so I saw a post, also if I'm quiet right now, my mom's in session right now and I can hear her and I'm trying to be quiet, as much as I can, but, I think someone made a post about the different types of, like, grievance, or like ways to escape like grievance. So one was like chapter 1 was based off of games, so it's the world off of games. Chapter 2 was based off like escapism through the computer / internet. Chapter 3, I'm assuming with the after telling off of chapter 2, chapter 3 is gonna be off of escapism through television. Chapter 4 is escapism through, I think, music? I can't remember. Chapter 5 might be through family. Chapter 6 will be, I think, like pure isolation. And chapter 7 will be like the reality of like, you can't escape. You have to deal with it or something like that. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, but that's what I like got from it. And I think it makes Magic Balance and PNG thinking it's a real PNG, you know, it's a fake one. Hate those. Yeah, I hate those. That's why I have to, like, be wary when it comes to. I can mask it, obviously, but no one likes being told, like, don't deceive me already. I just wanted a PNG. Don't make my life harder by trying to crop it out. There we go. Okay, that's all of the images. Where's the gas? I thought I put an image of the gas up in here. Let's say upgrade better because people can come up with most insane looking thing on a random friendly thing because of lore. Hold on, I'm reading this. What's the word? What's the house? What's your major? I still love the guest so much. It is such my favorite little goober guy ever. File import. Image. Where is the darn? There you go. I like this. I like this image a lot. If we ever get like the access to emotes, this is 100% gonna be one of them. Oh my lord, Kitsune Hype. Yeah, that would be! That legit would be the name, Kitsune Hype. But I won't have that unless I have the thing, so that, keep my mind. Any random freaking PNGs, out of context ones, I'm 100% gonna use them as an emote. That's gonna be one of them. I just really like the absolute sheer insanity it just it's a really good image. Oh my goodness gracious. Stretching. Stretch. Everyone stretch. Daily stretch. Get your daily stretch up. I like the sheer goofiness of you just being hard. Trust me, this is me on the inside. Rarely have I ever unleashed my hype. Well, no. That's a lie. Close friends have seen me, like, out of pocket, hype, absolute insanity. Because I am like I was always thinking I was a very introverted person. And I think I am. I am more, I think, extroverted than I am introverted. Depending on with the people that I hang out with more, you know? Let's see, what can we use? Ooh, let's use Dapplelight. That looks kinda good. I'm about to head up. Take care, kitten. Chat later. Bye, Boa! Take care of yourself. Oh, such a good pun. That was a good pun. 10 to 10 pun. Ooh, I almost did something. Uh-oh. Let's put a barrier like around here so I can like Nope. That is too exciting. I have that thing when I show my gremlin site to my friends. Yeah, it's always with your friends. The brain cells, like it's the brain cells. When you hang out with your friends, when you're by yourself, you have like You're like, okay, you're pretty decent. Yeah, I can handle it. When you hang out with your friends, like the gremlin energy just takes over your body, and you're just like, actually, no, I'm not gonna have a barrier. Actually, wait. Convert to drawing color. No. Convert to drawing color. There you go. Actually, no, I don't think I want the barrier now anymore. It looks weird. Brain cells combine one by one. No, that's me. No, that's me all the time. Like, I'm with my friends. I'm just like the most unhinged, chaotic person ever. Like, absolute insanity. It's so funny. What other color should I add to make this look beepy? Ooh, we could add a little dash of blue. There you go. But yeah, Minecraft movie is so bad but good. You know how creepy it is. Can you see those news? Oh yeah, my friend showed me like many images, videos of this where people legit predicted when legit Steve Jack Black like said the phrases. They all screamed, like they all said it in unison and giving like a standing ovation, as if it's like the greatest thing known to man. It's like it's like peak cinema, absolute peak cinema. And like, it's not a bad movie. It's a good bad movie. Well, the critics say it's shit. The audience love it. It's like an 80. Last time I checked, it was like an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. What are you doing on Apple Cinema? They're I I imagine that. I feel like he would 100%. He honestly got absolute. He would he would do the pose, but then he would legit say absolute cinema, absolute peak, or something like that. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot like. We are we as a society are very much like. We are pleased by the simplest of things. Where is the darn thumbnail that I just made? Oh, there it is. Move him away from me constantly. Okay, so let's do some editing. Like those meme songs and people been because of the Minecraft movie. Oh yeah, there's so many meme songs. This movie is gonna bring everyone together. Like, at the time when the world was just feeling like absolute dog shit, this movie's gonna bring everyone together. I gotta check my instructions. How the heck did we do this? Coloring thing? Where's the thing that I saved? Where did it go? That's not saved. Where's saved? Where is it? Saved. There it is. Someone like, I was already getting spoiled on what's to happen in the film, and I'm just like, I mean, at this point, it's not really like, it doesn't affect me enough. If it's something really good, don't spoil, but I was gonna enjoy it regardless. I got spoiled, like, I know who was gonna be in the thing. Like, I know Dan TDM, Afno, Ellie Shadow Lady, and I think Mumbo was in it? Okay, so make this a color, and then go to the movement. There we go. You can't see half the stuff, literally, because the parents from Hurricane, right? Oh, yes, okay, so, I think that was I think the people, I don't know if they intentionally left that in, or the people just didn't, like, know about it. Someone said it was, like, an actual, like, error that they made for the Herobrine thing. They weren't trying to, like, incorporate it. But I guess, like, you're not a hero, Brian. Hero, Brian. I like the sound of that name. Geek's stupid. God, it's so, oh my god. But I think people, like, legit wasn't supposed to be, because I know, everyone knows Herobrine's not canon, but we're living together in such a gosh, just... Okay, now I have to be gosh, blur. Where is the blur? Where's the blur? The blur? Okay, 5, 6. There we go. They made absolute dialogue. I just can't wait. Look, it's this with all these video game movies, it's gonna lead up to like a Super Smash Brothers movies. Like, we all see it happening, right? Like, we all see it somewhere. I see it a mile away. We're gonna have all the video game movies, and all of a sudden, like at the end of their credits, at like the fourth or fifth installment of Sonic and or the Mario, Mr. Miyazaki's gonna come through the portal and he's like, "Ah, Mario, looks like I need some assistance from you." He's gonna pull up the logo and just the slow crescendo of the Smash Brothers song to me. He's gonna cut to just Smash Brothers, the moon. Or no, it's gonna cut to just Steve will return. Or no, Sonic will return. I mean, they did make profit like 3 million. Oh yeah, for as much as the people are like saying like this is the worst movie ever, this is dog water, this is garbage, like it is doing way well, like way well than it needs to be. It's because of how utterly ridiculous it is. Like I'm telling you, where did I put that reference? I'm telling you, like people will like a good bad movie. Like, people like a bad good movie, not a good bad movie. Like, it gives the vibe of, like, it ain't the best movie. That I will say. Where did I put half my stuff? Rah. It ain't, like, the best movie. Like, I'm not gonna say it isn't, it's not, like, on top of, like, the Mario Brother movie. Or, like, Sonic. Those are on 2 different fields, but like they are very special still. Effects backgrounds overlays. Is it in here? No. Oh, is it? No. God dang it! I thought I had it saved. The setting trying can help with me. Yeah. I mean, like there could be some things to be improved on. Like, they could at least have, like, a reference to, like, other Minecraft content creators, like Captain Sparkles, like, I had a chance to end off the thing with, like, the Creeper, like, some reference. Like, Sonic does that well. FNAF also does that well. Mario, I mean, yeah, I guess I see it, in a way. But the amount of, like, the homage to techno, I still like. So, I'm not complaining on that part. That's not what I meant to click. So that is still satisfying. It's gonna release that Rebel Energy because of how hype is happening. It's gonna be a good, I think this is gonna be a good year for, for video games and some films and shows in general. It will, look, I need something peaked to, like, keep my sanity up, because, let's be honest, where I'm living right now, these entire 4 years are gonna be absolute hell, and I don't want to be I want some little place of escapism. Where is the darn? Here it is. Been listening to some good old vaporwave and finding more stuff to show. Already a banger thumbnail. Nice. I'm doing actually an assignment. My final assignment, I'm doing one is literally based off of vaporwave. So I'm basically do I have it? Did I export them both? I think I did. They're basically just I'm just going over the oh really? Oh yeah. It's basically me just going over vaporwave stuff and just me like kind of it's a research assignment thing. So it doesn't have to be serious. It can be off of like a story, a history, something or other, whatever. I just chose like as long as you put like research facts into it, it'll be fine. And this is episode 41. So I have like the information I have. It's gonna be a long progress. So if you see every now and then with some art streams, I'm gonna do work on that, just drawing still images and just incorporating it. I don't know how to add After Effects to like OBS. I know for a fact like by the time I know for that fact by the time I'm done with college and everything, I will lose I'm gonna lose access to OBS and other like cool things. But I found some other cool things to replace it. Feels like it's being thrown by a lot of announcements. Getting thrown. I'm getting prepared by this stuff. Hit them at me. I want to hear the news and such. Hit me at your best shot. And there it goes. That's the thumbnail. I guess you saw in beside of how I normally make thumbnails. So there's the in between. So that's thankfully VOD save. Okay, so now we normally would go. There was true. That's whatever the kid has recorded. Yeah, if he was there during that, he was there during that. He saw how absolutely unhinged I was. Speak to weep. What happened to one of the emojis or emoticons? Speak to me. Oh dear God, I have to change my my emoticon got glitchy. Or it's not glitchy, it's just for some reason not like I guess not registering. We'll just find something. Yay, I see it firsthand. Yeah, it isn't simple. There's no like grandiose like secret or like whatever, like how I make these darn things. Like I don't have like go to like the creative mountain of like Poseidon or whatever and just be like, hey, can I have a okay actually might as well just go and show like oh there they are. Here they are. One of them needs to be replaced. So let's just use which one have I not used? This one. No wait, I think I've used that one. This one will do. It's okay. Anyway. That's unique. Yeah, the whole okay, so the idea of the whole like episode title thing, I was inspired by Oceanix. They have she shoots her streams literally as like anime like episode titles and such, so I kind of want to do that as well. They reach 1,000. Like, holy crap, that's a lot. But this is normally what I would do, so I just copy and paste whatever I've like had, and at the time, normally I would just copy this format since it's the same from all my other VODs, copy and paste it into here, and immediately just like update the title and just re-update like what highlight topic is. So I'll just put like a quick like I know I was hyped. Alright. I'll just put so many things have happened for in 2 weeks. These happen like within like 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. No, in so many days. Yep, about it. And so I just gave like a simple thing, and then I approve it, and then I'll just go to the generated title. So thumbnails. It would be where is it? Where is it? There it is. Not make the kids, and then check. There it is. Now it's uploaded. There, now it should be no, apparently you're not. It said public. There. Now you're public. And that's normally how I just do thumbnailing and such. Got like a famous painting skill. Getting all of that. Trust me, I might have to change the thumbnailing and such, because I just realized how hard it is to do the thumbnailing process. Then file, and then I usually do a double save for both a PNG and also a Clip Studio. So just in case if I have actually made a mistake on the darn thumbnail, I can go back, edit something, and go like change it. I did save it as a thing, did I? Or did it not go? Nope, it was PNG. Yes, I saved the thing. Very exquisite thumbnail, wall theme holding a baguette. Thing. I wish I could show off more of my, oh, that's not it. More of my, thumbnailing. I don't know how to enable that. Apparently, to show, like, I have, like, a list of all of them. Some of them I don't think are just still images, so I can incorporate into another program to then bring it back into here. Others are just like, typical. Okay, the Yida thumbnail I'm going to work on at school because that took way too long for the process. I will set it up though so I can mentally prepare. Very creative too in its execution. Get it off! Thanks. I wanted to, with the thumbnails, I mainly wanted to give it the vibe of just you just watching a TV episode. So I have very many research from still images or reference of how you would make a, like, I'm more the non-cable kid, so I may have cable at like 25% of my life, but at the 75%, I was cable-less. So I remember always watching TV constantly at like my grandparents' or my parents' house, just flipping on the channel, and it always has like flipping through the name of the type of channel, the episode, whatever, and then like the place. I do at some point want to make like, I don't know how for like stream transitions or like when I make announcements, but I want to make something like eye catchers, which is like, or bumpers, kinda. Like, if you watch cartoons, okay, I might actually just finish the sketching of these ones. If you watch, cartoons or anime, there's like a thing called like catchers, bumpers, things like that. They're like the transitions between like, we'll be right back after these messages, and like, and now back to the show, whatever type thing. Yeah, I want to try just something like similar like that. Oh no, that's not the color I needed. So hopefully I can figure something out. Ooh, captures like that One Piece. Yeah, it's shown around like every anime cartoon from Evangelion, Sailor Moon, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! They're just like, god dang it, that's not what I wanted. They're just like breaks, literally. Like the, oh, hello. Epic explosion. Can you draw a cat sitting next to a tomato wearing a cowboy hat? That's a... What, I mean... That's a left field. I mean, I can. Are you gonna use it as a profile pic for free? Cause I don't take those types of suggestions. I mean, I could. I mean, it'll be a shitty one, cause I don't... I was supposed to work on it. But it wasn't. A cat standing next to a tomato wearing a Wait, a cat standing next to a tomato wearing a cowboy hat? I mean... Oh shit, the cat's already red. Fuck. It'll be... Yes. I mean, I don't take normally suggestion streams, that's... That one is the left out-of-pocket field, so... I mean... There's a cat. And there's a tomato. And there's a hat. I don't know how to cowboy hat. There's a cat next to the tomato wearing a cowboy hat. There. I hope you're... I can see how to use that one. I don't know how. It was a left field for me. I don't know. I don't know. That's a crazy first time chatter, but hello, Epic Explosions D to the stream. I hope you got your cutie thumbnail, that screenshot of it. We're just doing early morning streams. That's not what I was trying to do. This might be one of those things where I might also have to finish at school because it's... I have so many things. God damn it. But, yeah. From the last Ina stream, if he was there, I made the Sona, so I'm gonna work on that. And I'm gonna try and make it like, I'm gonna actually post something probably on my socials, including my TikTok, which has now not been banned again. Like, it'll be the first time I'll post something TikTok for a while. Right, so funny to think. Imagine those type of chatters appearing out of nowhere wearing a Team Rocket shirt. Just the support for Team Rocket. I mean, I like Team Rocket. Jesse and James are my favorite couple of best friends. That's not how it goes. Wait a second. Duplicate. Ah, shoot, I didn't even like the entire thing. No, not even that. That's 10, so that's damn, I still left field earlier there. I forgot what I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't know either. Honestly, I don't remember. I'm just trying to focus, concentrating on this thing. Yeah, that's enough emotions. God, if I end up drawing just as somehow a hate symbol of just a cat, a tomato, and a hat, I'm gonna end it everything. God damn it. So those are the 3 emotions on that side. No, 4 technically because of that. And that's 1, and that's 2, and that's 3. Wait, no. That's just happy. That's just enough. So okay, I think I actually needed the 3. I didn't know why I needed 4. I might just decide whichever one I might keep. Actually, no, I'll just get rid of one of them so I don't end it like... bleh. No, 3 emotions. So let's quickly line this up, baby! Pick a line. It's interesting and how beautiful I can look at it. Oh yeah, Vaporwave is a really cool art style. There's also there's so many subgenres of Vaporwave for my research that are just like, people always get confused, like, is it Vaporwave? And it's just like, yes and no. It's not. It's completely different, but it isn't Vaporwave per se. That's too thick of a line. Wait, we can say there's Simpson Wave. Oh yeah, that I'm aware. There's Simpsons Wave, there's Tumblr Wave, there's Vapor Boogie, there's Spain Wave, which is just a really liking of Spain as a whole. There's also like Spain Wave, Political Wave, which is just Vaporwave with politics. Like, so many. Trying to look up some link. I had a job purposely. Main future thing is Vaporwave but funky. Yeah, it's the way how it's like set up, that you can just take the elements of what is Vaporwave essentially. Like, it's basically this, but we're gonna add some more extra stuff to it. So it's not Vaporwave, it's a subgenre of Vaporwave, but completely, totally different from Vaporwave as a whole. It has become its own genre. Oh yeah, that's why I play a lot of future funk type musics. Not Vaporwave, but it's a subgenre of it. Favorites still like the music. Vaporwave is more slow when it comes to music. It feels like it feels slower of a music genre. It would almost be compared to lo-fi, but it's not lo-fi, because lo-fi is way more slower. It's faster, but it has like an earthier tone. That's how I like describe it. Vaporwave went next time too. It really like the type of music, how it's like Vaporwave makes it, like make or break it. Like there's Vaporwave of like country music, like Western. It's called Tumblewave. It's just replacing all like technology and just replaced with like yeehaws and such Western cowboy style theme. Man, I thought it was country. No, that's Tumblewave. It's Tumblewave. It could be called country rave, but I feel like that's already something completely different. But it's called Tumblewave. I somewhere, but been looking at those documents on the history of Vaporwave recently. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't know there was a documentary on Vaporwave, because, well, I mean, there was, but, like, it's because it's a very popular, like, aesthetic, and the likes of, like, cottagecore, little space. The very first Vaporwave, the face of the internet. Like, it's just, I feel like everyone has heard Vaporwave. Macintosh, that song Macintosh, that was basically just Vaporwave, essentially. This is easy. And then we're gonna flip this. Can we flip this? Flip. Vertical. There we go. Let's see if... There we go. That saves me some time. I mean, apparently that's already been played in 1996 for what the Kaufman documentary. It's been around. We just never gave it like a name, but it has been around. And that's what's really cool about it. And like, they're still remixing more and more of like how to make it like way more better or unique. And I don't think I like the placement of the eye. I feel it looks awkward. There we go. Imagine Kitsune Wave. My vibes as an aesthetic. That's crazy. I mean, if that's the case, you'll just have like a 50-shot me being either like super quiet or me just being like I can't scream loud because my mom's at work. Oh my goodness. And like, I can make like one of those like mood boards that just shows like the men, like kitsune core, kitsu or kitsune core. and the gremlin into your toe lives. There's no in between of me. There is not. Full core edit. Just put any of my rants through a whole core filter thing and call it that. Oh my gosh, that's actually funny. Okay, so that is that so far, so I'm gonna quickly duplicate this. Just open it. Close. So I can know what I'm putting on these things. Can I not? Ah, I forgot. I wrote everything like around the thing. If I merge them down, what the heck? There we go. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of you because you're not used to. Ooh, I like this line. Yeah, I didn't mention it. Well, I think I mentioned early on in the early Sheena stream, but basically this is supposed to be playing off of like ringleader, and like two sides of a ringleader. You have like the more cocky, abrasive side, the ones who's like the more boastful of them all. Seems like, trust me, that performance was good, but you know mine was like clearly better, right? I should know. I'm the one who performed it. And the other side was the more doubtful, like, God, was it actually that good? What's the point of like, what's the point of having like relationships and things like that? And like building a trust, I guess. Since apparently, like, who needs that type of friendship? I got all the friendship myself, but I'm already a lonely person, because pretty sure no one likes the things that I pull. They just like what I just make and perform. Okay, so now they're all separate. So I put open, and then close. So now I know what emotions I have. Very cocky, yeah, essentially. So you have the cocky side, the more, since like, friends, who needs friends? I don't need friends. I'm a one-man show. Who needs all that glory stuff? And yeah, the other side was just the more like, I don't know understanding of friendship. That's why I don't have any friends. Maybe they don't care what I tell. Don't worry, I have the video audio of the voice claims, essentially, of who they are, or who will be played by. I had an idea a while to post, like, make videos of just, like, voice claims my OCs would have, because I already have, like, somehow one just stuck out of me immediately, and I haven't even drawn them yet. For the Link and Caleb, like, Siri part. So, you'd be excited to see that. Oh, that's very neat. Yeah, I'm trying to post more art. I feel guilty, because, like, school obviously is in the way, because, yeah, school's always in the way, so I can't really blame it on that, but I also blame it on that because of that, I can't handle my fun stuff, which sucks for me. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll have the lines. So I'm gonna turn you off quickly. I forgot I should have done one close for an alt side. Let me just quickly duplicate that. It's almost 1 a.m. Alright, midnight good. I forgot. It's like 9, it's only 10 o'clock soon for me. And I gotta prepare for school also. So, I might also prepare for that as well. So I might cut stream short, but then again, I've been running at 2 hours and I'm trying, I don't know if that'll be a short stream or not. So where are the emotions? There we go. I might just not delete, I might duplicate one of the darn things. Makes it easier. Yeah. I'll be out right now for now, temporarily. Kind of feeling with animatics back in the day. It does. It gives off that animatic-y vibe. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to, like, I want to do more animatics, because before, I used to do animatics, kinda. Not like drawing, like, on tablet. This is way before I had pen, tablet, paper, whatever type B. No, I always had, like, I was always a traditional animatic person, so I always drew it all on, like, on paper. Then I cut out the images, and then, nope, that's not what I meant to do. That's very cool. It's cool, but it took way long. Like, and this was way before I discovered editing on, like, on computers. I would have to phone record. This was all on my phone. I had, like, CuteCut and my phone and my pencil. So I would, like, I would find an image to then try and record. Yeah, they were very time consuming. So I would go on my phone, find something to record, like an audio or something. This was just for, like video edits too, like video stuff. Find something to record, make sure I have like the cuts part out, shorten them off, cuts like some in between dialogues, and then draw all the images, which took like 1 to 2 pages in my sketchbooks, and then immediately like take a photo of all of them, download another program to deal with like cropping out the images and cutting out the backgrounds so none of that paint fuzz comes up. And it's like, then after that, put all those images into my phone so that way they don't overtake the whole thing. And it took forever to do. So I stopped with only 2 papermatics. I always call them papermatics because they're just paper animatics. And, I mean, they were time consuming, but I still liked them. They were very fun. Oops. Time consuming. They were time consuming. They were time consuming, indeed. And I immediately stopped them. Because I ended up like having too many files in my phone, and I ended up deleting them. If I delete one, it throws off the entirety of my phone in my CuteCut, because then it'll end up just me not I can't edit it or export it because like, oh no, something's missing. You won't be able to, you have to take the entire photo all over again. And yeah, it was a pain. Thank God I've now discovered what, uh, it is, how to figure it out. Yeah, once I had like a random clip channel real on YouTube. I apparently had made clips, but I don't remember them like at all. I will just like they're in the wind. I have a old YouTube channel that's older than my alt, which that channel's older because I had a joint channel with my brother and I that my dad kept managed of because of the fact that we were kids, we didn't know anything. But I know that channel. It has my real name and my brother's name just out there, and it has not been uploaded since the last time 2011. And I've refused. One day I will show it. I will show it. Right now I'm not. I'm refusing it. It's really annoying, but I make 2 days on Capcom. And I do is cut a goddamn 1 hour VOD of some stream, and that's my shit post time. Like I do some presentation or translation. Yeah, that's how it was, and it's still good though. That was before, because that you put heart and soul into it. But now, like every video on YouTube is trying to be all flashy, all cool, and be like the next big Mr. Beast. That's why I immediately unsubscribed from him. It's like it's as long as you are proud of what you made, that's all that matters. Like some people be like, "Oh, this is garbage." I found someone else who has like better quality than your dog water crap. They're like, "Yeah, that'll hurt," but then again, that's a stranger. That's one person upon a billion of people right now. If a billion people told me that what I did was crap, I will, yeah, bad things would happen. But if it's one person, and there's other people who will like the stuff you make, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters to you. I have lots of ideas of clips I'll do. I need to make clips. I need to make shorts. It's really hard to make clips and shorts. I might do another duplicate of this so I can. There. There we go. I spelled that wrong, so I don't care enough. Oop, I think I moved something. I remember watching Dora back then. I love Dora. Best character. She's real as hell. I saw a trend. Okay, this might sound dark. Well, no, I mean it's the current year. I don't think any old people are watching my stuff right now. But I saw a trend that was basically there was an episode of Dora it was Dora and the other people. They're on a ship, and like there was a clip of you're supposed to the audience tell her like they're gonna crash into like the iceberg or whatever, and so uh the people, Dora's like, come on everyone, oh no, Issa's gonna crash into the iceberg, what are we gonna do? And so everyone was like, and it was like, okay, let's tell her to turn the wheel. So they sang this song of like, it was like, Issa, turn the wheel, Issa, Issa, turn the wheel, Issa, and then like, Issa, the iguana, was like, what? I can't hear you. And Dora says like, louder. Okay, you gotta say it louder, folks. And so it was just like, Issa, turn the wheel, and you can see like the iceberg like get slightly closer to them as like it goes on. And it has like, and it repeats itself constantly of her like going like, what? I can't hear you. I can't hear anything. And I saw right after that edit one that had immediately uh of like the planes. So she was on the plane and it was just the slow zoom in of like the towers. And it was just Issa just like looking at the camera, slowly zooming in, and just the chant of like, Issa, turn the wheel, turn the wheel. Like, I saw a comment that was like, Issa was never responsible for that. And it was like, it was so bad. It's so bad. I know it's bad, but it was so goddamn funny out of context. If you like, oh my god. I know I'm going to hell for this, for that laugh, but like, God, it was so funny. It's oh shoot, I almost forgot the teardrop. I mean, that's that. Yeah, it is. It's. I mean, I really can't, like, it's hard for me to, like, take, and the tragedy is serious. I mean, don't make fun of the tragedy. But, like, I wasn't born during that time. I was born after it. So, I have no, I can't really, I empathize with the people in the pain and loss, but I can't, it's really, like, what do I say? I keep saying those real diabolical memes. My For You page have been just, like, of like those yarn mask art. And it looks really cool. keep seeing it. Simple, diapole, non-relatable, text news. Oh, is this the mood relatable text? I mean, like, shit posts of just, like, I saw one that was, like, I mean, it's a classic one, but it was, like, a text between, like, I think a mom and, like, a son, and the mom's like, we're gonna have a stern talk when you get home, and it showed, like, the images of those, like, the sponge caps, and the son's like, put it in water. I was like, what is this? That's a rhinoceros. You guys want routines? Yes! They're stupid. I don't have a morning freaking routine. Like, it's just, okay, anyone who, bot watchers, if you're wondering, and if you're not on the internet, they're basically just weird memes. Specifically a guy, just, like, jacked and just going, like, my daily routine at 5:30 a.m. I put ice on my face, and then I immediately, go and take a nice 2-hour bath in ice water. I'm just like, why? Who cares? Like, what's the point? Like, and it's just like, it's stupid memes essentially. And like, I saw like, Duolingo had one. I think, where it takes minutes to have been cool. Yeah, he's like, doing all this 3 in the morning. I'm like, who gets up at 3 in the morning doing all that stuff? Like, what sane, actual, normal person is just like, yes, I'm gonna wake up for my morning hour, dip and pool and such. Because that's totally something I would do normally, I guess. Like, absolute insanity it is. Absolute. There we go. Right, up. Like, dude, I used to have a morning routine, and I realized how kind of stupid it was. Like, do you think I had a morning routine before I hopped onto the stream? Hell no. I literally woke up at, like, I was supposed to wake up at 6:30. I woke up at, I got up at 7:01, took a shower, and then, like, ate grapes, which I'm still eating right now. For, like, a bit. I didn't do exercise. Like, what the frick? Like, I want that, I was like, God. Everyone has a different morning routine. So, like, they make it seem like this is, like, peak morning routine. Like, this is how you do the proper one. I'm like, no! I don't have the time. Nor do I have that energy. You honestly think to God I care? No, I just... And then I'm gonna go and delete all that. And there we go. Oh yeah, filming one prep on gym is gonna going back home. And then you have just like the most manliest like meal. And just be like, oh yes. After the workout, I decide to go out and just go wrestle a cow. And just see like, just wrestle a cow, take the corpse and just eat it raw. With no preservatives, nothing like that. Just full on, pure, like, God, stupid, stupid. Yeah. Look. We were just talking to himself on the computer. It's like, I mean, there are some, I can't really give flack. I feel like there are like actual routines that people do, like, weirdly that's similar, but not as so it's just like absolute insanity. like similar but not, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna save this quickly because I want to at least I'll finish the rest when I get home. Or no, when I go to school. Illustration 2. Was gonna do it, but I have to prepare for school. So I'm just gonna end it off here. But yeah, today was kind of good. This was a very nice chill morning stream. Did some art, showed my thumbnails. It was supposed to be my second thumbnail, but I don't have the time, and that is going to take a lot more details. So I'm just gonna end it off today. Nice 2-hour stream. Let's go to main talk. But thanks for all for joining. I like the thumbnail process, for real. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's nothing special, but I mean, at least I'll know behind the scenes of what I've done. But yeah, thank you all for joining today. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks, Madre, for joining. Thanks for Boa. Thanks for Jiren also. And the one person who just randomly asked for a cat. I don't know if you're a bot or you're some sort of what I did was a hate crime or something, but I hope I satisfied you with a cat. Of a very cruelly cat. But Thursday, we will have another art stream. Because I don't want to talk a lot. So, by the time we get down to that, we'll have like a bunch of art slim down. So, we might do either more fan art or OC art, whichever comes first. I honestly do not know. But that's the plan. But yeah, thank you all for joining today. This is very fun, very chill. If you like the morning streams, I don't know, tell me if you like them or not. I have no freaking idea. But that'll be it for me. So if you like my socials, follow my socials. I'm all on X. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Insta, Blue Sky, YouTube, and my very derm website. I might have to re-update that again. I don't know. And if you want my socials, or my comms, I have commissions opens. So if you want a commission from me, I have some spots still available. I'm gonna re-advertise it again on my platforms. So, if you want a commission, hook me up. Tell me, please. I want money. I'm desperate for money. Please, give me some money. For God's sake. But, yeah. The other thumbnail will be done and posted, as well as this VOD, so... And that will be it for me. So let's head to the goodbye. I'm not forcing you. Don't worry, like, the thing is right there. It's still there. I have 3 spots available. If you have the money and you have the time, you can. I would really appreciate me. And if you like my streams, VOD watchers, lurkers, I still appreciate y'all for just watching in general. It helps me a lot, and I really enjoy doing this in general, because streaming is kind of fun. So share with your friends and family and whomever who think will like art and games and all that jazz. Because I want to get affiliated, because I want to do emotes, and I want to unlock more things. We gotta level up, my guys. And yeah, alright. Let's head to the bye-bye screen, because I don't want to be late for school. And let's just go to there. Yeah, everything's back to normal, so sorry we don't have the goodbye course ending, but yeah, so that'll be it. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you on Thursday, 8 AM PST, so same time as today, for more chill art and other cool things. And yeah, thanks for tuning in to